What's up, dudes? What's up, dudettes? Welcome to Card Night. This is Headlocks and Hot Packs. Thanks for joining me this evening. And as promised last week, we are getting into a mega box tonight. Hasn't been... Actually, I don't even remember the last mega box we did, but we got some basketball for you. 150 cards in this one of 2024-25 Donruss. Look for Mega Box exclusive Optic Rated Rookies Preview Red Cracked Ice Insert. Boy, that is quite the mouthful. Like I said, 150 cards in here, so we got 15 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. Look for exclusive Lava and Hollow Base. Okay, parallels. I think, yeah, there we go. Hollow Blue, that's what that said. It was kind of covered up there. Here's a look at what can all else possibly be found in here. Of course, as always, I'm going to be checking for Celtics for the PC, and then any rookie cards we can come across. Obviously, Stephon Castle is going to be the best one. Perhaps we'll see our old buddy Risache in here. Alex Sarr, maybe. So let's see what we can come across. I'm not expecting like a relic or an autograph or anything like that. Obviously, it's not guaranteed. We did find a relic when we did 24-25 hoops, which was pretty unexpected because that was only a blaster, but we got a gang of packs to check out. You can pick this up. I think you can find this online for like 45 bucks. You can still get it retail. I've seen it at the LCSs for like 50 to 55, 60. So I would suggest if you want to check this out, take a search online at your local retail whatever, in case there's anything different on the pack than the box, and in case my camera wants to focus. Again, what we can possibly find in here, but like I said, mostly looking for Celtics and those rookies. Got a small Jordan collection going, but he's of course not in here, and the design is going to be one that we have seen because we've seen the other Donruss products from this year. But Kyle Kuzma, and this is the first one. If this runs like Donruss usually does, the rookies and the best stuff is going to be at the back. There's Jalen Brunson, or perhaps in the middle. Here's our first rated rookie, Jamal Sheed for the Raptors. And what do you know, Risache appears in the very first pack. Looks like we've got another one of Jamal. Is this going to be our parallel? Alright, yeah, so parallels and rookies inserts in the middle. I'm going to flip those to the back. We'll finish off the rest of the base. Nicholas Batum. I can't really stand that new Clippers logo. It's extremely basic. There is Jalen, first one for the Celtics. And let's see our parallel on our insert. Well, we'll have a Great Expectations, kind of gave that one up. So, dupes in the first pack. That one is our green laser, and then Great Expectations. We see this every year in Donruss now. Ron Holland. I failed to mention we could be getting a new NBA champion tonight. I kind of feel personally like it's gonna go 7 games myself, but we shall see. I think that is tonight, right? I'm pretty sure it is. If I'm wrong, so be it. I do kind of check out a little bit with the finale to the season that the Celtics had. A couple more rated rookies, nobody really of note. Got a Baylor Shireman. Green Hollow Laser. Nice color match there for the PC. Keyshawn George, another Great Expectations. There is Luka. Kevin Durant. And LaMelo Ball. The final one in that pack there. Kind of funny with all the hubbub going on in baseball. Talked a lot about the Devers saga since I am, of course, a Red Sox fan as well. Now that he's been dealt, I've been kind of wondering if Nico Harrison is in disguise as Craig Breslow. There's a Jared McCain. Not as valuable his rookie after he got injured earlier this year, but he had a nice start to the year. Oso is our green laser. Buzelis franchise features, first one of these. And then some more base. But yeah, it looks like I've heard that the Red Sox didn't even shop Devers and pretty much got nothing in return for him. Seems like that was just kind of a dump. So the Nico Harrison school of trading is what Craig Breslow seemed to go by. There's a bug flying around my face here too. I'm trying to not swat at it so we can keep going. Fly away, you. Benedict Mathurin for those pesky Pacers. Kyrie Irving, Whitmore, Dame Lillard. Here's Dylan Jones for the Thunder. And then Klingon. Another one of the decent rookies. Here's Caruso. That's our green hollow. So I guess those are like one per pack. Another Durant. This one is Bomb Squad. Another recurring insert in Donruss. Those ones are always pretty cool design. Dort, Beasley, CP3, Gobert, and DeRozan. We'll start moving through a lot more quickly now with so many packs. I'm kind of more interested to get the off-season underway as opposed to finding out who's going to win the finals. It's going to be, I think, a lot of movement. Obviously, it looks like KD's going to be on the move again. I forget his team list. There's Jalen Wells, rated rookie. Those seem to be like pretty much 2 per pack. And then you get your green. It's going to be Buddy Hield. 1 per pack on those. And then your insert. So it's really a total of 4 rookies, parallels, inserts per, and then everything else is base. So it's like 11 base cards minus the base rookies per pack. There's Tatum. Might not see him at all next season. If I was the Celtics, I would probably just hold him out. I don't know. I would definitely be super, super cautious with bringing him back. Halfway through our box. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this and our little chat here tonight. Our little chat. If you are, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Scotty Barnes, Ben Simmons. Mavs keep appearing. Klay Thompson, Halliburton, Hawkins. Was Dallas on KD's list? I can't even remember now. Looks like Jaren Jackson is our green. Of course, they swung a big deal trading Desmond Bane. They got quite a haul for him as well. I think it was like, what was it, 4 first-round picks? And then a future swap on top of that? I don't know, man. Desmond Bane's a good player, but is he that good? I'm not so sure. Yeah, I know Orlando's trying not a clean rip on that pack. I know Orlando's going for the win now thing, but I don't know that giving up that much for Desmond Bane does it for you. SGA. There's Peyton Pritchard, reigning 6th man. Now the rookies, Antonio Reeves. And Dillingham for most of the Twins, the Timberwolves. There's KCP. Speaking of that trade, he's headed to Memphis. Tristan da Silva. And then Wembanyama. We keep pulling his regular old base cards after striking out a lot on finding his rookies in last year's products. Only a couple more packs left to go. I think we're making pretty good time for 150 cards. Seeing a lot of Celtics here. There's Porzingis. He could be on the move. If it hasn't happened already by the time this is out. There's Connect rated rookie. Kolek. So I found really anything too great for rookies. Keontae George. Green. Is that a color match? It kind of is, I guess. Green is in the Jazz colors. SGA Bomb Squad. Then our last few base. We got more Celtics. We might be pulling a whole team set here. There's Giroux. Another guy that he's probably, I think, the most likely to get dealt. I guess. It is kind of neck and neck with him and Porzingis. More Celtics. We seriously might have a whole team set here. We need that. We need the Baylor Sharman base-rated rookie after pulling his green hollow. And then I can't even think of who else we'd be possibly missing yet. Deron Holmes. Here comes our green. It is James Harden. Again, with that dull Clippers logo. Giannis, another guy that could get moved. Harrison Barnes, Ayton. There's Aaron Gordon, and then Miles Bridges. The last one. Alright, that brings us to our final pack. This has been a pretty fun rip. I don't think we've come across anything too crazy, and like I said, I wasn't really expecting a hit, so maybe we'll be surprised in this final pack. Still been seeing like Stephon Castle or Alex Sarr, so maybe we'll get lucky and see one of those two in here. There's Lowry. Rookies should be coming up. Zubats, AJ Johnson, and then look at that. Our last base-rated rookie is Stephon Castle. What luck? Luck of the Irish, I guess. Lauri Markkanen. I guess I'm calling that a color match. And here's our first Magicians, Kevin Durant. So, a couple of Kevin Durant inserts out of this box. That one to go along with his bomb squad. KCP, Jackson, James Harden, Buddy Hield. Weird, we had all green hollows of all those guys earlier in the box, and finish out the box with all of their base. But that's it for 24-25 Donruss. Again, I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Next week, we'll be coming back with a blaster, sticking with our theme. Not even a theme. We're just going to be ripping some more modern next week. We'll be getting into some baseball, so possibly some more complaining from me about the Red Sox shipping off Devers for next to nothing. But again, that's all I got for you on this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you enjoy all the other fun stuff here on the channel as well. We'll see you next Thursday for our next rip. Have a good night.